know, when we fish the Hillsborough River, I catch a lot of fish. And I'm not kidding you, usually 20, 25 fish in just a few hours is an easy doable number for me. What I've learned to do is to be very selective on my lures, and I pick the right lures to use. So what I want to go over right now with you is I want to go over lure selection on catching fish here in the Hillsborough River. And the skinny part, these little skinny areas. So I'm just going to grab a whole handful of stuff that I would use here. The only hard baits that I use, okay, I'm going to grab a hold to those. Let's grab a hold to these right here. All right, now, first of all, when we're going to talk hard baits, all right, the only hard bait that I'm going to use, and I consider hard bait that's got a hard body on it with blade or something like that, is, you see this buzz bait? That is a black 1/8 ounce buzz bait. They love that black 1/8 ounce buzz bait, and they'll hit that black 1/8 ounce buzz bait. So that's a very good lure to choose from right there, black 1/8 ounce buzz bait, okay? This is a number 7, the original number 7 floating Rapala, okay? A number 7. You can throw a number 5 too, because the number 5 will catch you a lot of brim and stuff like that, but a number 7 is a very, very, very good productive size. So that's a number 7 right there. All right. So that's my 2 hard baits. That'd be my only 2 hard baits that I'd want to use. Okay. Like I say, the black buzz bait and the Rapala. Now, I'm gonna go into flukes. Now I like Zoom products. Okay, so I use a lot of Zoom products. I use some other stuff, but mostly Zoom because I've got a lot of variety. Okay. That's a fluke, okay? I use a Zoom fluke, just a regular fluke. You can use the small ones or the regular Zoom flukes. Now this is a watermelon seed right here. You can go with watermelon seed, you can go with pumpkin seed, or you can go with the green pumpkin. Those are the 3 best colors, okay, to use, all right? Now that's it. Now this is just simply, you can buy any kind of curly tail worm in many different varieties. I've got this is the shaky tail watermelon seed worm, and I'm going to show you the difference between the tail of it. Here's a regular shaky tail watermelon seed worm right there. Okay, so that's watermelon seed, or you can buy it in pumpkin, or you can buy it in green pumpkin. Those absolutely are the 3 best colors, but you can see the tail on it. They also make just a regular old curl tail worm, where the worm comes just a little bit longer and it's just a curl in the tail. It works really great, okay? What you see me catch several fish on today is this one right here, and this is just a regular old, the U-tail, okay, a U-tail pumpkin worm, and you can see the size that I'm using. These are all this is that little 6-inch size, these small 6-inch baits, okay, 6-inch baits, but this tail has got a lot of action in it, a lot of action in that ribbon tail right there. Now here's what I do with that thing. I throw it out there, and then as you let it drop, the tail's doing all the work in and of itself. They see that tail coming just like that, and they attack that tail, or they attack that worm because they see the action in the tail. Okay, so there's another one. Now I like also, you can throw a 6-inch lizard in here, and there's fish in here 6-inch lizard, but I like the productivity of the 4-inch lizard. Okay, now this is a 4-inch lizard in watermelon seed. Of course, I use pumpkin seed, and I use the green pumpkin. Those are the primary colors that I use. So these are just so selections of baits. Like I say, just a bunch of different types of baits here. I'm gonna grab them all up together and put them all in my hands again. This is just a bunch of selection of baits that I use. Zoom, trick worms, floating worms. You can use the finesse worm. You can use, we caught fish on the trick worm, the green pumpkin trick worm. But the smaller size baits and the more earth tone colors are the ones that are the most productive lures, okay? So I want to encourage you guys, when you go out and you come and fish in the Hillsborough River, because I want you to have a good time when you come and fish. I want you to be able to catch fish too. Most importantly though, in the skinny part of the Hillsborough River is the scenery, okay? That's what you're really going to enjoy when you come here. If you want to catch a lot of fish, okay? You want to catch a lot of fish and you want to enjoy the scenery, then this is what you need to do. You need to get a brim buster with a bucket of crickets and come on and have a good time.